Is that kind of it?
Yes, and they're
Okay.
not very tech savvy. So they're struggling to get their word out about who they are and what they offer.
Okay. Okay. So what, and that's the pain point. They're struggling to get their word out. So
Yeah.
what might be a short headline?
Um, Learn to get more eyes on your offers.
That's boring. Try again.
Okay. Um, Learn about a new platform where more eyes are on your offers.
Nobody wants to learn anything. They don't. They don't want to learn anything. Give me a pain point.
Okay. Get your offers sold.
No. What's the pain point? Are you tired of nobody buying your stuff?
So you're
Okay,
tired.
that's the pain point. You want to think about what the pain point is.
Okay.
Nobody's buying you're trying to sell something and there's crickets. That's where you want to go in relationship to a headline. You want to so they go, oh crap, yeah, that's me. So that's what you want to do in relationship to that. And
Are
what
you
would be
disappointed or confused about getting your offers sold? Something like that.
and again, you want to make it look at those words and you're going, oh, are you sad about not getting anything sold? Are you sad about no one buying your stuff?
Yeah.
Rather than disappointed about, are you sad?
Yeah.
Are you falling short? So what might be a supporting line? What's the benefit of connecting with you? Now be careful.
Connect with me to learn how to get people to help promote your offers.
Okay, Anne, I want to share with you. I've said this 4 times. Nobody wants to learn anything.
Well, that's what I wrote down.
They don't want to buy into anything to learn. Okay. So give me another benefit.
Find more people to buy your products.
Find more people. But what's your solution?
My solution is a new, unique platform where people work together to promote their products and services.
Ah, okay. What if there were a unique platform where other people helped you and you didn't have to do it by yourself?
Yes, that's it. That's exactly
Okay.
it.
Okay, that's what I'm kind of hearing. Okay.
That's
And
it. That's it.
Awesome. Awesome.
what's your takeaway today?
It's easier than I think.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to do
Thank
what?
you.
You're welcome. Let's see here. And
I'm going to forego my time so that we can stay on schedule. Thank you so much.
okay. So I do want to, and I will be jumping off of being here in the audience because I'm a caregiver for my 100% service-connected disabled combat veteran husband. I'm 6'5" and he's 5'3".
Ooh.
You can visualize that all you want to. And I realize that there is really Christian based here, but I'm also going to say, can I say one tiny naughty word? Is it okay? Tiny naughty word?
It's gonna be on Zoom on TikTok. I mean on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube loves it. Oh,
Yeah.
that's fine. Oh, okay, so he has his favorite nickname. I'm 6'5", he's 5'3", and he's known as Tit High. So you can figure that one out.
I want to elaborate. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay. On based on what your I already invested in your offer. And I think my girls on my team did as well because we want to get a lot of times we don't have enough time on these platforms to do it all. But this is an opportunity time to take advantage of her training for $127. You're your biggest investment. And let's meet up on her platform again where we have more time. And with that, I'm sure you're going to send us the date and the time of the event, Donna.
I'm actually doing this is a one-on-one. I'm actually doing it as an individual event
Oh,
with everybody, just like I wanted it to be really personal.
okay. That's even better.
Yeah,
Okay.
and rather than send you my
I
calendar,
like it. Yeah, because it's amazing how many of us think we know what we want. And then when we're put in positions like this, that's why I stay connected to WPN where we get all this training because I can get it over and over and over again. When I don't get it the first time, I know I'm gonna get it next year, and then whenever. And I got coaches that will help me one on one. That's why, because when that target market, that was always a challenge for me, but I got it now. But
okay,
then when we came to the ad, me and my team, we know how to target the markets. I had to figure that one, and we got it. But now when it comes to doing an ad and making them stop, I had to play with it. And even when I went to Chat GPT, those same questions on that document, you can ask Chat GPT, and it will just loosen up your mindset. And that's a nugget. If you're not
Thank
using
you.
Chat GPT, that's a nugget. This is a workshop. It's about training, learning, and implementing the processes. That's my story. Donna, thank you so much for that presentation. And could everybody wave your hand in the air, get a picture like you just don't care? Because we're already taking beautiful shots for social media. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you
Over to
so
you, over to
much.
you, Jasmine. Is it over to you, Jasmine?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Donna. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for your patience. Oh, okay. So now we're going to have, we're going to bring to your forefront to speak and to share her knowledge. None other than my mentee, my partner, and I'm going to tell y'all, she's certainly one of those women that you can certainly depend on. Her word is good, and she follows through. And if she can't, she communicates, because we can't always follow through, but we got to communicate. But anyway, Jasmine Ofori will be coming to you, and she's going to share. So Jasmine, take it away. I've already played your bio.
Thank you so
Come
much.
on, wave your hand in the air, y'all. Give us some energy. Give us some love. Give us some love. Give us some love.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you, Dr. Pat. And I want to start off with a question. How many of you here today started your business because you had a vision that was bigger than yourself? If you did, type a yes in the chat. Gail saying yes. Dr. Susan is saying yes. Kazi is saying yes. Tasama is saying yes. Thank you. Alicia saying yes. Thank you so much. So how many of you are building a community or have started building it? Say me, me.
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 Fantastic, fantastic. Now imagine what happens when that vision, it doesn't just live in your head, but it lives in your heart, and then it connects with others who share your energy, passion, and drive. So the real value comes from building a community, and I'm very much passionate about talking about collaboration, community building, because I see the power behind it. Unity in service is, evidence of what community can do for you and how it can push you forward. So why should you care about community? First of all, when it comes to building a brand or building a business, it's all about relationships. Relationships is it's the bloodline for your success. So in order to build a successful business, it's important for you to, focus on relationships. And that means people have to trust you, know that they belong to your community, and know that they are supported within that community. And the community that you're in amplifies your visibility. So instead of having one voice and you being in that tiny little corner, being sad and saying, oh, nobody knows about me, you've got a community behind you supporting you and pushing you forward and taking you farther than your imagination could take you. And an example I can give you is a coach that I worked with. She wasn't visible, but because of the fact that I encouraged her to collaborate and network, she was able to gain that confidence to be able to build relationships with some of the people on this platform and, strengthen her credibility. And I'm so proud to see how she's progressed. And it's been wonderful because community brings growth. It brings growth because you have shared audiences, and that means your visibility will travel faster. Shared resources as well, because you can reduce your costs. When you come together and collaborate, in your community, it helps you to reduce cost. And the power is knowledge, because when you are in a community and there's shared knowledge, you arrive at solutions faster. you're able to solve your problems much faster than if you were on your own. So your community isn't just all about your customers. It's also your fellow entrepreneurs right here on this platform, your partners, and even the networks you haven't tapped into yet. So there are many forms of community building, but I'll categorize it into two. You've got your online presence, and then you've got your, offline presence. In my view, you should do both to strengthen your visibility and strengthen the connections that you have. So when it comes to online, typically it will be your social media, LinkedIn groups, and your email list. Don't forget your email list. Your email list is the biggest asset that you can have when it comes to your business, because I don't know if you keep up with, these third-party datas and Apple's privacy and all that. It's best for you to have a first-party data. Now, a first-party data is you own it. No third party owns it. So when it comes to your email, if social media should go away completely, at least you've got your email list to rely on, and you've got that email list to market to. And then when it comes to offline, attend in-person events, and I'm very much excited to be coming over to Atlanta, speaking in Atlanta and meeting my mentor for the first time and meeting some of you lovely people, in person, so I can get to know you better. But local networking matters, and masterminds as well is very important in helping you to build that community. It will definitely give you great results, because when you're doing things alone, it's difficult, but when you're leaning on a community, it's much easier for you to progress. So I'm just going to leave you with a thought, just something for you to think about. Where is your community right now? Are you nurturing it? Are you collaborating within it? Are you doing it intentionally? If you'd like to explore how to strengthen your visibility and grow through community, I'd love to continue the conversation with you. You can book a chat directly with me, and we can map out what the next steps are to helping you build a community and fuel your business growth. I'm Jasmine Ofori, founder of Jew Digital, a digital marketing agency helping coaches, consultants, and event hosts to stay visible so they can generate leads online using digital marketing strategies tailored to their needs. I thank you very much for listening, and I hope you got something valuable from here. Thank you.
Awesome. Give her some love. Give us some love. Give us some love. Anybody have any questions about visibility, about community? Is anybody, who on here has a community? Okay, let's open up the platform then. Let's give us some feedback. Let's give us some feedback. And the question I want to ask Gail is, how did you start your community, and what is the name of your community? I love this. This is awesome. Our speakers are not here, so let's do something.
My community is the Heart's Voice movement, and I started it as a Facebook group when I realized that I was engaging, that I wasn't selling a product, I was engaging people in a philosophy and a way of being, and that implied belonging and connection. So I started with my small network of folks within WPN, and have built the community from there, and kind of go out in concentric circles. The circles widen. I have folks that I've met through my networking with Dr. Rogers, through other groups, and I do that. And I just want to give an endorsement for Jasmine, because she helped me to do something in terms of my virtual backgrounds and image for a national day that I hadn't done before. And so I took a page from Dr. Rogers' book about this professional look and said, I need this. And she generated it for me quickly and beautifully. And it made all the difference in the visual presentation of that day. So that's what working with a firm like Jew Digital did for me, in terms of building my community. And now that's an identity that can continue. Now I have a visual identity as well as a verbal one.
Awesome. Very good. Awesome. Yes, community is very, has many valuable opportunities when we work with a group of people rather than one or two, or rather than just one-on-one. When you stick and stay, that's the key to community. You have to stick and stay to reap the benefits. Just jump it on and jump it off. This event today, the another one tomorrow, and nobody gets to know you. And everything we do as entrepreneurs is about branding. If people don't know you exist because you're just all over the place, then you're still leaving money and friendships, relationships, and all of those things on the table. Many doors of opportunity open when you are actually in a community because people get to know you, like you, and trust you. And when they trust, what do we do when we trust each other? We start pouring into each other financially, as well as knowledge-wise. And of course, we connect, we just start bonding to one another. So that gives us an emotional bond. And I'm going to ask this question. I want y'all to answer this question truthfully. How many of you how many of you want to feel like you belong somewhere? Put a yes in the chat. And if you don't care, put I don't care in the chat. If no, you don't want to belong, put no in the chat. If everybody on this platform should have a yes in the chat. Why? Because we as people want to feel a part of something. We want to know that we count. So therefore, we navigate to those areas in those communities of people who have what we want and those people who accept us for who we are. And then we began to connect with other people and those people that don't know who we are and they're skeptical. I've been there. I know, Dr. Rita, you've been there too. You be in groups and do that work at work, corporate America. People don't like you already because they just don't like you. Because it's something about you that they desire, so they envy you instead of navigating to you. And what we should do in business is when we find those people who have what we want, rather than being competition, having that competition mindset, rather than being standoffish, we should make ourselves known to that person and make a special effort to connect with them because they got what you want. So we got to swallow that pride and get rid of all those negative feelings and negative things that will stop us from connecting to those right resources. So that's my story. And who else had a community on here I want to hear from? Dr. Rita, did your hand go up? Somebody else had their hand up.
I do have a community called Powerhouse Connection.
Could you tell us a little bit about it and how did yours get started?
Mine got started because I moved in the area. I didn't know anyone, and I wanted to make sure I built genuine, authentic relationships. So I went out networking, and I said, you know what? I love connecting other people. It wasn't about me making money. It was about me building that circle and that community. And so I called it Powerhouse Connections, and then wrote the book, The Power Link, which helps you connect, cultivate, and collaborate. And so that's how it was born.
Awesome. And that's what it's about. So with that, we're going to go into our next speaker. We have two speakers that are missing in action. So we're going to go ahead and bring up the next speaker. Over to you, Jazz, to introduce the next speaker.
The next speaker is Mark Albert.
He's not here.
Tom Gay.
He's not here.
Not here.
That's the last speaker.
And one very
Pat.
special speaker.
Dr. Pat. Let me
And go ahead and
this
introduce the
lovely
speaker.
lady.
And introduce the next speaker, sweetie.
Okay. So I want everybody to have their reactions
Jasmine's sleeping on me today.
Have your reactions popping for our next speaker. I give you CEO of Unity in Service, the chief convener of this wonderful event and plenty other wonderful events like this, none other than Dr. Patricia Rogers.
You are muted, Dr. Pat.
Woo, oh my, ooh, Ooh, I'm gonna do it again. Ooh. Okay, how we do it if I'm in person? I'm gonna run down the stage. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go into some social media. Social media, over what is it, about 4.5 billion or more people are on social media. And what happens in entrepreneurs, we as entrepreneurs, many of us, since the pandemic gave us a shift. They gave us the shift. And the shift that it took us in the direction that it took us, we had no choice. Well, we do have a choice. We can either go, we can reject the transition, the change is inevitable, it has to occur, or we can adapt to the change. Social media, the pandemic came and it gave us the shift. And anybody know, I'm gonna tell you this, when the pandemic came, it took us in a direction, stay with me, that many entrepreneurs, people in general, still 4 or 5 years later, 4 or 5, whatever years later, they still do not want to go. I want to know if anybody know what that answer is. The pandemic took us into a direction that many of us, and I'm talking to entrepreneurs though, but many of us are still unwilling to go. And it's been over 4 years. Who got the answer to that question? Who knows the answer to that question? Who knows the answer to that question? I see virtual. Nah, that's close. Online. Oh, okay. All of that's true. Technology and content. That's a good one. That's a good one. Social media. Who said it? Susan said it. Social media. Social media. How many people do I talk to on a daily basis? Scheduled on my calendar. For whatever reason, I always do a check mark. And I want to know, what platforms are you on? Where are you at? That's one of the first things I start to read them. What platforms are you? And you'll be amazed at many entrepreneurs who say, I really need to be on social media more. And I say, well, you're right. Because that's where the majority of the world is. And wherever people are, we must go where the people are. So we do have to get up, suit up, and we have to show up. And I'm going to say this, your goals, they don't care nothing about how you feel. Some people, and somebody said it earlier, you're not getting enough comments on your post. You're not getting the attention you want. So you post 1 or 2 times and that's it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to share some of our tips with you today. And I want you all to ask questions if you have any questions. Jasmine, could you please watch the chat and watch the chat? If it's any questions that come up, I'll stop and we'll ask those questions. And we're going to be and I'm going to use and I'm going to use Fanka. And we're going to go in and we're going to share some tips with you, valuable tips that we use. And we hope that you can use them too. I'm going to share my screen and I am going to go to LinkedIn. That's where we're going to start at, LinkedIn. How many of y'all want to go over LinkedIn? How many of you wish you had a little more knowledge about LinkedIn so you can get over there a little bit more? Okay. Okay, LinkedIn. I'm going to start right here with LinkedIn. This is not my page, but oh my God, this is Matt. Somebody put this link in the chat and I joined, I connected with them. And that's one of the first things you should do. When people are putting links in the chat, if you don't want to go in right then, just open up, click that link, leave it open until you leave the platform. And then you can connect with those people. I don't care how many windows you need to open, but that's one way you build your network on social media. Put a 1 in the chat if that makes sense to anybody. So, because when you get off the platform, you're not going to remember. So the key to what I do is I click that link and I leave it open. When I'm off that platform, it will remind me, oh, that's right, I got to connect with that person. Or sometimes when we take a break, I go ahead and connect during the break. So now this is my platform. And what I want to explain to you all is this. When you're on LinkedIn, you have to pay any platform. You have to pay attention to your icons. They're talking to you. Donna said it earlier, when you see the little pie, it's talking to you. The computer tells you everything you need to know, and it's talking to you. But how do you know that it's talking to you? Because it's telling you, it can't talk to you verbally, but it gives you information, and all we have to do is what? And what is all we have to do is what? Somebody come on
You
mute.
just have to
All
click.
we have to do when we see this, when we come on this
Just
platform
click.
and we see, all we have to do is do what?
Click the links.
Read.
Click the buttons.
The word I'm looking for is read. Read.
Click.
If this is red when I'm on this platform, I need to read it and see what it's telling me to do because it's red. So if it's red, this is how we navigate these platforms. If it's red, it's talking to me, Pat. Don't you see me? I'm red right here. I'm red. I got numbers here, Pat. How are you going to find out what the numbers mean, Pat? Somebody tell me how I'm going to find out what that 10 means.
Open it up.
Click on it.
Gotta click on it and
Who
read.
said click it? Click it. Give yourself a high five. Click it. Click it. Click it. This stuff is not going to tear up. It's not hard, and it's all you, but it's talking to you. It says, Pat, you got 10 people over, 10 things over here, 6 over here. So if I don't know what it is, I'm going to click it.
Yeah.
Click it. I want to know. Because I want to learn how to use these systems. This is a system. And then I have so network on LinkedIn, it tells you, these are the people that's trying to connect with you. These people are looking for you. They want to talk to you. They watch your stuff. They watch your pet profile, whatever the case may be, but they want to connect with me. That's how we build these relationships. So I go here, I look, okay, I accepted hers yesterday. It says she accepted my invitation that I sent to her. And now I'm going to show y'all what I do when somebody connect with me. I don't stop there and just keep going. I'm going to click this lady. And fortunately, it's Kazi. I'm going to click her. I don't have to know who she is. I don't care who she is. I'm going to click her and I'm going to say, hello. How are you? Thank you for connecting. And then I'm going to tell her what inspired you to connect with me. The reason I do that is because guess what? I want her to come back and talk to me. But I do want to know what inspired her. She might say, I saw your bio. I talked to Margaret Thorley. I know Margaret Thorley. She thought it was a great idea. I talked to you, whatever. I want to know because I want to know where it's coming from. Okay? And we should always want to know those kinds of things so we can keep doing what we're doing. So now on that note, I asked her a question. I said, now she knows that question is not by me putting a mojo. That question is friendly.
Yep.
It's friendly. And watch the platform. So now right there, I'm done with her because I want to make her come back to me. Because I'm not, somebody please mute that person.
I'm muting her.
Please. Okay, now I'm going to go to Terry. Terry is right here. Anytime y'all see this blue, you need to talk to the people. I'm going to click Terry. Please mute
I don't
that
know why
person.
she keeps on muting herself.
Okay, well, either you mute her or remove her because it's a distraction from everybody that's listening. Right here, Terry wrote me a message. He said, I've carefully reviewed your profile. See what I'm talking about? This is why it's important to have those profile pictures, and it's important to have your profile background up there. That's why I tell y'all these virtual backgrounds stand out. They make a difference. And all these profiles should have a banner or something on your profile, Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever. And he says, I looked at your profile. My client highly values experienced professionals like you, and I'm confident your expertise will be available. If you are interested in exploring this potential opportunity, please provide your phone number. I'll forward you the information. Background to be strong fit with the startup my client is about to launch. Okay, he's going to launch a program. Frankly speaking, I'm not interested in that right now. I'm just using that. I'm not interested. I haven't really thoroughly read it, but for me, I'm going to say, the system says I can say no thanks, or I can say yes, interested. But I didn't really read it, so I'm going to say thank you for the invite. And I will read to your offer. So that's what I want to write. I don't want to reply to that because I really haven't read it, so I'm not going to lie to him because I do want to read that. So now I'm going to tell him, thank you for your invite. Thank you for the invite, and I will reply to your offer soon. Okay, and then Fanka, I want you to pull up your page. Well, you can't pull it up now. Fanka is going to show you. I'm just going to do it this way. Fanka, I'm going to have to take your role. Fanka showed us the other day. She checks my boxes. I did not know I could tag these people. But Fanka showed me, told her she was tagging my people. So what did I do? She was supposed to show me how to do this today in training. But guess what? Because I want to know, I figured it out myself. I clicked. These 3 dots, I never paid attention to all these years I've been on LinkedIn. But she stars my information, and I figured it out the other day, Fanka. And that's where you can star this thing. I know I want to get back with him. It puts a star there. Anybody understand that? Put a yes in the chat if that was helpful. Put a yes in the chat if that was helpful. I started, and this is what virtual assistants do for you. They teach you things that you don't even know. So we have to make investments in people because people have what we want. And so now I'm going to just send because I'm done with Jonathan. And then I'm going to go back up here. I want to take you back here. And now Susan. Susan has just sent me one. She's in this event. I'm going to accept her. I'm going to accept Susie, and I'm going to do the same. She's okay. Susie let me say this. Susie is now a connection. Give them 2 months of premium. Now, I don't know, but I think LinkedIn have us promoting for them. I'm not going to offer her that because I'm not selling Susan LinkedIn. I want Susan to come to me, but I accepted her. And then, of course, from there, I click her profile because I want to talk to Susie. I want to talk to them about and I go to Messenger, and this is how I build relationships. I got to click these links. And I'm going to go here and say, thank you so much for connecting, and for attending our workshop. When will you be available for a one-on-one? I'm just putting this one-on-one. Okay, so I'm just asking her, when will you be available for a one-on-one? My point is this, and I'm going to leave this part alone. Always leave that new person with a question. Make them come back to you. I could easily ask her, what is it that you do? You know, how's your business doing? You know, how do you serve humanity? Just ask them a question about them, because people love attention. That's just the way it is. And that's what I do for all of my network. I do this on a daily basis. I answer these people. Sometimes they do get backed up. If I just can't answer them, I may have 20 of them here, but I go through all of them. Now I'm gonna give y'all a hunch. Thomas Chin Selling Lives follows you and is inviting you to connect. I'm going to connect with him, but I don't want to connect now because I want to write these people when I connect. Just what I told y'all. Jennifer Lee is inviting you to follow my depth evaluation. When you see that, I do it. I'll do it out of courtesy because everybody's trying to grow their business. I don't know her, but I send mine out too. Oli Armour follows you and is inviting you to connect. I used to be connected to Oli years ago. She's an awesome business owner. Hey, she wants to connect with me. I'm shocked, okay, because we've been out of sync so long, but I'm happy. And so now when I accept with Orly, I'm going to accept, and then I'm just saying I'm not going to carry the conversation now, but I always go back when I accept, and it says message Orly. The system gives you and tells you what to do. So I can click that, and right here is what she said, would love to connect, Patricia. Now, it's good, huh, Orly? Orly, nice to meet you. I'm not meeting Orly. I know Orly, so I'll talk with Orly later. But meantime, I'm coming back to her because I'm in training. I'm going to click that. Uh-oh. Fanka, where my button at? Where my button at? I thought I
You
could
can see from there.
Okay, that's okay. Where my 3 dots at? I want
It's
to
at the bottom.
where? Okay. Press enter to send. No. Okay, that's okay. And I don't want to say
top right-hand side, Dr.
Top
Pat. Can you see the top
right-hand side,
right-hand side
beside
where
the
the pen and the pad is?
It's where? Oh,
Top
there we go.
right-hand side of the
right-hand
box of the
side.
There we
message.
go. Look at we all learn together. Come on, give yourself some energy. Y'all listening. And now I'm going to star her because I came in another way the last time. Now I learned something new just now too. See, I only knew one way. Okay, so there we go. And then if I want to come back and talk, I want to come back and I want to talk to Susan again. I'm going to talk to Susie. I want to come back. I'm going to talk to so this is how we do and save that information. And then you can go. So the next thing I want to share about is messaging. Messaging. Would love to connect. I've already started her. I'll come back to Orly. And then messaging is just all of these people who are leaving you a message. This side right here. Jonathan has been sending me a message. He says, I like your content and posts. Feel free to tag me on your posts and I'll share them with my network. I'm going in on that right there. I'm going in on that. Can y'all hear me okay? Because I know I'm loud anyway, but are y'all getting this? Put a yes.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
This right here,
Yes.
I'm going to show y'all something. This right here, Dr. Rita, Margaret, Dr. Margaret, Dr. Ross, Gail, all y'all. This is what I'm telling y'all. God will send people to share your stuff that you don't even know. I'm hustling for this conference. That to me right there is what keeps me inspired, what keeps my energy up, what keeps me going. Because when messages like that come to me, I feel like God is talking to me. Y'all can say what you want, but that's my story and I'm sticking to it. He said, Pat, I know you hustling for this event. And I know some of the people you think are supposed to be peppering you and pushing you, they're not available for you. I'm going to send you somebody that you don't even know. Come on, y'all. Wave your hand in the air like you just don't freaking care. That's a word, Pastor. I know you're ready to preach now. How about that? So that's the point. So don't ever quit and give up. Because God got people waiting to serve you that you don't even know and haven't even met yet. So, of course, I'm going to come back to him. Where my 3 dots at? Right here? Yep. I'm coming back to him because I'm going to start a conversation with him. And I want to talk to him. And I got to get my content to pass on to him. But I want to know, first of all, what does he do? So I'm going to tell him, hello, Jonathan. You just made my day. Yeah, you know, you got to make them feel good. Y'all know how it go. Okay, I would love to collaborate. That's what it's all about. I look forward to engaging with you. And this is what people don't want to do. They don't want to take time to do it. Now in this case, I'm going to say thank you. Y'all saw that? You got the gifts. You ain't got to talk. You ain't got to talk. The system gave you everything you need. You got a gift right here. And all I got to do is tell it what I want. I want to say thank you. And this stupid thing not working for me. Okay, I want to say thank you. Today is Friday. No, we don't want that. I'm going to say happy Friday. I'm just going to pick one because I'm going to come back to him. Okay, but I want to do something to let him know I appreciate him. You can also send a picture down here. I can send a picture of the event. I can attach a document. I can send a smiley face. Ladies and gentlemen, social media is not hard. All you got to do is know how to use the content. Here's Eric Swanson. I asked Eric Swanson to be one of my MCs a long time ago. I've spoken on his platform in Arizona. He's spoken on mine down in Florida. And I wanted him to be my MC. Now he's telling me I rock. But he ain't never answered my question when I wanted him to be an MC. You rock too, Eric. I love you, but you rock too. And now I'm going to come back to Eric because I'm going to chew him out because he didn't come to my rescue when I needed him. So at any rate, that's what I wanted to show you all. Now, the last icon is notifications. When you click that, look at all this stuff. Everything blue. Them people talking to me. Or they're talking to somebody else. It may not be my business, but this is the deal. When you connect with people's stuff, other people's stuff gonna come to you. What do I tell my team? What do I do? Yes, this can be overwhelming. I'm not gonna tell you can't. So what I do is I go on my feed. This is called the feed. The feed is just what it does. It just goes all day long. People putting stuff in the feed, putting stuff in the feed. So it says your post reached 12 impressions. That's good. Good news. So I click that. I want to know who. It says I got 1 reaction. Let me give y'all a nugget. When I see 1 reaction, I'll come back to you later. You know why? Because you ain't saying nothing. You just liking my stuff. And when so many people giving you a reaction or a like, you can't check all them people. So that one to me, I'll come back later. You got to read. reaction. I want to talk to people who commenting on my stuff. Them the ones I want to build a relationship with. Roger, 11 other people viewed your profile. That's just going to tell me who all viewed my profile. Right now, I'm just using this. I'm pressed for time, so I'll come back to them later. I don't want to open them up. Leave them like they are. She says she liked another word, like. I don't bother likes if I'm in a rush. I'll deal with it, but not now. Then it says schedule. And Dumac is going to show you how to schedule your posts. These scheduled posts are going, so when I'm not even on this platform, my content is still going out daily, sometimes 2-3 times a day. Now, Gail is in my network. Gail says gratitude is the language. Okay, I don't even need to read that. Gail is in my network. She posted 2 hours ago. I'm going to go ahead, schedule whatever. I'm going to go ahead and see what Gail has to say, because that's my colleague. This is why communities are important. And she says, gratitude is a language. I already know her post about gratitude of the heart. I'm going to agree with her no matter what. She further, gratitude is a language that transcends all barriers. What are you grateful for today? Who needs to hear you say thank you? And I'm just going to do this for the sake of this event. Thank you to you for being a part of my journey. Now, number one, I make a comment because when I post this comment, rather than just like, I like it because I want my face to show up. I always like, but I also need to leave a comment. And now I'm going to leave a smiley face because we have a bond. This is why community is important. Because when I see Gail stuff, I'm going to say something. Gail see my stuff. It's just the way it works. Now, and that's a message. And the reason I said you have to make a comment, it works when you make a comment, is because if Dr. Rita come on this and she see this post, matter of fact, I'm going to tag her. She's something else. She's a fireball. And I do tag people, though. I know Dorothy and them get tired of me tagging them. I know it. I know it, y'all. I know it.
Never. Okay. I always want to see what you're up to, Dr. Rogers.
So I'm going to tag y'all. So now when I tag you all, the key now is this. When I tag y'all, Dorothy, what am I looking for y'all to do?
Comment.
Fun.
Come on. Work with me, sisters.
And share.
And share. So I'm going to put this. Oh, I forgot Jazz. So that's what I'm going to tell you. Jazz, and I want you to answer this question. Why am I doing this to Gail's post? You and Banker, somebody answer the question. But why am I tagging all of y'all?
Tag back, comment, share.
Absolutely.
Comment and share.
Absolutely. I'm going to even get Holly on this one. And when you put the person, you got to be connected to people to tag, and you want to tag. I tag people I don't know sometimes, but I'm going to stick with the ones I know on this. Now, the reason I'm doing this to Gail's post is because I see her post. She's working. I say, and then she don't have nobody on it. I'm the first one to see it. So I'm going to drag these people in so that they can make a comment, because when Gail's post looks enticing to other people and our faces pop up down there, other people will stop. Donna said it, they'll stop and they say, oh, let me read that. Why all them people posting down there? They commenting. They nosy. We nosy people. Okay. So now on top of that, Gail is in my network. I know Gail, Rita, I've just met her. All of y'all is posting that I know. Now that I made my comment, guess what I'm going to do? Somebody on my team tell me what I'm going to do next. I'm listening. I wait.
You're going to repost, Dr. Pat, with the second option, so it goes with the content.
Say it again.
You're going to repost. You
say it again. Say it again. You got an accent.
Repost.
You repost, Dr. Pat, using the second option so that it goes with Gail's content.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, it does not take hard work to do what I'm telling you, to just hit repost. Leave a comment. If you don't, leave emoji and still repost. Now, when I repost Gail's stuff, her network is her network. Now she's going to be in my network. They're going to see her content. So I'm going to click repost. Now, the key to reposting is this. If I click right here where it says review your thoughts, repost your thoughts, it's not going to carry over my content down here. I want my content to carry over because sometimes we put a lot of content on some of these things. So you're going to always just hit the second repost. Put a yes in the chat if you just caught that. If that makes sense and you caught it. That's a nugget. That's a nugget. Put a yes in the chat. That's a nugget. Always hit repost. Don't take you 1 second to hit somebody's repost. And people talking about I don't have time for social media. Give me a break. So I'm going to click that. And now what happens with that? It's gone. But guess what just happened? It goes back to Gail and it tells Gail, Dr. Rogers just reposted your post. Who don't want that? Who don't want that? That's what social media is about. Engaging, building relationships. And when you build relationships, we communicate. Last thing I want to tap on this one here is this. Because my picture is there, Dr. Rita, I tagged her. I'm just saying, let's say I don't know Dr. Rita or anybody could see this because it's in the feed. It's in the feed. It just goes through all day. Somebody might say, every time I see that lady, she always posting and tagging people. Let me see who she is. All they got to do is click on my profile picture. It takes them to my page. My page has a background. It has a picture. My profile, it's nicely set up. That's why I say when you click like, it goes nowhere. But when you got your photo there, people will be nosy and they want to know who you are. Just Dr. Rita's on there all the time. If I didn't know, hadn't met her, I would be nosy. Because I want to know every time I see her, she on what? Oh, well, she's a public speaker. Oh, let me see what she's saying in this message. Oh, she throw out some good nuggets. This is what we want people to do. I want everybody to see me. You doggone right I do. And we'll be telling the truth if we say we don't. So this is why it's important to make comments on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, wherever, or emoji, anything that will make your photo pop up. But like and those little words like that just don't they don't give you no traction. And then of course everything we do has to do with the algorithm as well. So when you post daily, now last thing is my notifications, which is where I was. I know I got a lot of stuff left. Okay, there we go. There she is. She okay. Holly responded. So there we go. Holly responded. And this is how we do it. See, we got 4 people down there. Look at Rita responded. Mark. Gail, tell me, how does that make you feel to see you got 4 people down there looking at your stuff? Come on, mute, Gail. How does that make you feel?
That's wonderful. And I am very, very grateful. And it tells me that when I get off this event, I have 4 people that I need to go and thank and engage with and do this, reciprocate.
Absolutely.
The attention.
And I'm going to tell you what else Gail's going to do when she get over there. What else are you going to do when you get to this page, Gail? Remember, y'all, I told you got faces down here. How does the faces get down here? By checking what?
By checking reposts.
By checking their comments.
What's the
Like?
How does this, what makes this face pop up when we check what?
Like?
Like. Gail, I'm saying that to you to say this.
So
You
pick
like
love
your own
and-
content. Because when you like this, your face gonna pop up here too. And when more people, it's just like going to a party. When we go to a party, what do we want to see? When y'all come to Atlanta, y'all walk in that room, we walk into a networking event, what y'all want to see?
All those familiar faces.
People. How many people in the house? Same thing on social media.
Overflow.
Same thing. Well, I wish you bring some of them folks from North Carolina because we can have that overflow. Listen, that's exactly what we want to see on social media. How many people are commenting on our stuff? So when you work in a community or you build these networks the way we are doing here, through the networking events and so on and so forth, whatever, public speaking, this is what it's all about. And then as you do this, social media becomes easier. So Gail, when she get over here, she's going to click like, and her place is going to pop up for her own stuff. And that just makes the people who are visiting, and then everybody hit repost, it goes to your network. That's why I said it's not hard to assist each other. And look at that. Look at that. Rita talking. Okay. Yeah, Gail, you got some work to do. You got some work to do. Okay, and that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the last thing I want to do is Anne's going to go ahead and share her screen. I think I said enough about LinkedIn. I do one-on-one training in anything that has to do with social media. I do one-on-one, and we do one-on-one by the hour. My fee is $250 per hour, but when I host these events, I always go half price, even on the public speaking. It's on my net website, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. 5 minutes, but I always go half price because if y'all take the time to come with me, I'm gonna do whatever I can to save the reserve, keep money in your pocket. But again, I give you more than you can even pay for. And that's just the way it is. Because when I get involved, Doctor will tell you about me. Doctor, you want to talk about me a little bit? I'll allow you to do that when I get you on the platform and we in training. What happened? Doctor said one time, she said, you got to take your lunch. Margaret talk about me too. I ain't mad at them though. Cause they know I'm gonna teach them everything. It ain't even in the contract. Cause if I see you don't know that, I ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna teach you how to download an email list and you don't know how to write an email. No. And you don't know how to save content in your folder, whatever, I gotta go there because I cannot. But a lot of times I start coaching, I don't know what you don't know until I start coaching. But because of who I am, because you represent me. And I want you to know what you know. Because when you know it, can't nobody take it from you. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Turn it over to Ann. Ann's going to talk a little bit about how to schedule your post when you're not even there. Your stuff's still posted. Ann, you want to do that for me?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Okay, so that was a wonderful, wonderful presentation by Dr. Pat on LinkedIn. I'm still going to take you by something that is extremely important. You know how you tell yourself that you can't post, you don't have the time to sit down and craft your post or to post. Here's one thing that Dr. Pat does, and a lot of successful entrepreneurs do. They schedule their posts ahead of time. So I'm going to show you how to do that on LinkedIn, because as an entrepreneur, as a business owner looking to make those connections, you have to put yourself out there. And how do you do that? By posting, and you need to stay consistent. How can you stay consistent? By scheduling this post ahead of the time. So Dr. Pat, I'll be sharing my screen now.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
Awesome.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to load up my LinkedIn. Can anyone see my screen?
Yes. Oh, no.
Okay, because
Wait, I'm still sharing? I think I'm still sharing.
Yes.
No, you're not sharing, Dr. Pat.
Okay, I was sharing.
Okay, it's cleared. Okay, so now this is my LinkedIn page, and this is what the feed looks like. The one in the center looks like, and we just see the comments that Dr. Pat put underneath Gail's post. So since we're coming here to make a post, we want to make it directly in our feed. What we do is we come to start a post. Tap there. It's loading up. Nice. And then we have this white space here. What do you want to talk about? We have a smiley face. We have an option to add media down here, calendar, and another plus sign in case you want to add documents to your post. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a script for our upcoming event, copy it, and bring it here. Like Dr. Pat usually says, she typically says to have those notes handy so that when you want to post them, when you want to schedule them, you don't have to sit down thinking about what you want to do. And an important tool that's going to help you do that is ChatGPT. So I'm going to come here and copy. Come back to LinkedIn. Still in start a post, click that. Nice. In this place that says, what do I want to talk about? I'm going to place the text there. Nice. So we have it. Now I have to check to see that the way I formatted it is the same. So I'm talking about spacing, making sure that it's legible and not clumped up together.
Mm-hmm.
I'm now going to put the people I want to tag. Just like Dr. Pat says, if you're making this post, you want to tag your connections. You want the people in their connections to see and also engage with your post. So I'm going to tag some people here. I'm going to start with Dr. Pat. Oh, Dr. Rita Renee. Let's see where that's happening. I'm gonna click on it. I'm gonna tag Fanka. I'm gonna tag Jasmine. Okay, I'm gonna keep this simple so that we all just get the hang on it. On LinkedIn, you're able to tag before you post.
I have a
Yes,
question.
ma'am.
Can I ask a
Yes,
question?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I would like to ask a question. You see how that picture is down there where the link is there because you put the link there for the conference. So that
Yes,
picture
ma'am.
automatically comes up. I know that.
Yes.
What I want to point out is when this happens, that picture is small. So what I don't know, I would like to see, and this is what I want you to do. Click that X out before you send this. Click the X out, and I want you to grab a actual banner that we have created for this event. And I want y'all to see the difference. Pay attention. See, when you post a link there, that's all you're going to get. But
Okay.
you can get rid of that link. Now she's going to go to pictures. What happened? Your screen went away, sweetie.
Okay, can you see it now? Am I still sharing?
No.
No, you stopped sharing.
Okay, hold on, because I can see I'm sharing. Let me
And
share
when she
again.
grabbed the real banner, now people can see it. So everything we do, I think about other people. Because everybody don't, I know I wear glasses. So sometimes you always want to make your content as visible as possible. Y'all, people always say, oh, how do you stand out in the crowd? Well, that's one of the ways. Same thing with videos. When you do a video and I use that that link from YouTube, it's going to make that video small once I send it. But if I use the raw content, which is why I'm just telling you all this, is doing these interviews with us. We keep our interviews under 15 minutes. Why? Because you can post up to 15 minutes on on these platforms. Raw footage. So, and that it comes big, it's pretty, and it shows. That's raw footage right there. That's raw footage when you see me right there. That's raw. So, but if I did the link, it's going to be small and tiny. And I'm sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to throw you off, sweetheart. You was doing so good.
No, it's okay. It's okay, because my LinkedIn is lagging. So you could just ramble on. Yes. So back again where we were on the feed so that we can put in
You're
our
not
text.
sharing again. I don't know why you keep
attach.
dropping out of, you're not sharing. I don't know why you keep dropping out of sharing.
Zoom says it has ended. I don't know why.
Okay, don't worry. I'm going to go ahead and knock
again.
this out. Let me go back over to LinkedIn. I'm going to LinkedIn because they're in another country and sometimes we do have that delay. But I'm going to take up and let me move because my system will move a little bit faster. Okay, so I'm going to go back here. She's going to say, I'm going to save a post. How do I save a post? I'm reiterating what she said. I always, anytime you want to post, I'm going to home. I go to home. Home is the feed. Everybody write in the chat, home is the feed. Everybody write that in the chat. Home is the feed on any platform. Okay. And now I'm going to go to the post. It says, Pat Rogers, start a post. I said, okay, I'm going to start a post. I already have my content written, which is what Ann she just expressed that. I have my content written on documents, and I keep my little documents open when I know I'm on Facebook or whatever I want to pull and cut from. And in this case, I'm going to go ahead and just, I'm going to use this information here. I'm going to use this document I wrote. Am I sharing my screen?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay, this is a script that I wrote thanking people. ChatGPT wrote it. The devil is a lie.
Script is not showing though.
Sorry, are you sharing the LinkedIn screen or are you sharing the script?
I was sharing a script.
It's not showing, Dr. Pat.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start sharing again. And let me tell y'all something about sharing. When you all go hit that share screen, how many of y'all know at the top it says entire screen? Write it in the chat, entire screen. Have y'all seen that blue? It goes over there, then you take it to the document. Well, I'm gonna stay on the entire screen because this allows me to maneuver all over this platform without having to go out and come back in and go out and come back in. And then I get rid of that floating bar. And now I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna go down to open up my screen to go to LinkedIn. And now I'm on LinkedIn. And I'm just going to go ahead and post this picture since it's already in my thing. I'm going to post that because it's already in there. I already saved it because I was posting on the platform. And okay, in this case, I'm going to see if I can do it now. Okay, I got my script. Let me change that. I got my script. I'm going to get rid of that script. I'm going to put my script here. And this is about a thank you to the people who are, and like Ann said, I do not like my content bunched up. And so therefore, I get rid of all this excess stuff here. And I'm going to go up here. So, because this is how I fail. And I'm going to make these paragraphs, make it a little more enticing to read. And then I'm going to go ahead out. What is wrong with this stupid system today? Okay. And now this is a thank you thing. I'm thanking people for those who welcomed them to come into Living the Dream 2025. We're thrilled to welcome you. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and click that picture. I'm going to go to upload and I'm going to go to one of my folders that have those banners in it. And you got to know where your content is, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know how to make folders, we teach you how to do that too. All of us. We teach you how to work this stuff on it. It's social media. I know my banners are in October's conference. So I'm going to go to October's conference. Here are my banners here. I'm going to click here. And I know that I have all of my banners here for the event with the speakers, the expert panels. And then I'm just going to click that right there. Do y'all see the difference in size when you use the link and when you post raw? This is raw. Now look at what I'm talking about. See how big that is? That's what I'm talking about. Now, of course, I would tag. I'm going in. There's a sheet that I keep on the open up also, and it has my tags on it, and I can also tag. But in this case, I don't have it open. But in this case, I'm going to tag. I'm just going to tag. Let's just say events. I put my tags on a worksheet, but I wasn't going to do this today. Online, anything, because tags give you farther reach. Networking. I'm going to go with public speaking. And I'm going to stop there. And then I'm going to say, I'm going to tag. If you notice, now these people, I know Angela, but right now it don't matter. I'm going to wake them up. I call them wake up. I don't have to know these people. They're connected to me. Anybody in my house, they're going to know who I'm branding myself. I don't care. They shouldn't come up. So they come up, I tag them. I don't know if I don't know these people, but I don't have to know them. They're connected to me. And if they don't want to be connected to me, then they need to disconnect. So I could tag anybody. I'm trying to get my information out there. How about that? B, I went and put the letter B in here and I put tag, I put the letter B, but you all aren't bold enough to do this. There's Donna Bevins right there. I put the letter D, she popped up. I could put the letter C, a tag and a C. And of course, Jazz. And this is what we do with our team. There's Madge. There's Madge. She's a speaker at an event. So this is what we do, ladies and gentlemen. And again, home is always the feed. Also, the last thing I want to show anyone, you can post only to your connections as well as to different groups. So I can post there as well and change that. Jazz and them still going to get tagged, but I changed it to post to connections. And then here I can post to groups. Every group that I'm in, it's going to pop up and I can post to these groups. And this is where Fanka comes in. Once a day, she'll post certain content in each one of these groups. There's Jasmine's group right there. And in the groups on LinkedIn, you can only post to one group. Facebook, you can do more than one time, more than one. over here, Women's Prosperity Network. So what to some, I mean, Fanka does, she'll come here and she'll just go down that list, same time, all groups, different day. Does that make sense, everybody?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
And then I click done. I'm going to click done. And now I'm going to schedule this to go out. That's my post. It's ready to rock and roll. And see that clock right there? That's what she was getting ready to get to the clock. That clock and the clock, you click here, it gives you a calendar. You can post 20, 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Holly says she posts out a week out. Sometimes if I'm traveling, I do 2 weeks out. I do a month out, whatever. Your content's already in your computer. Easy to get it. Go to photos, get what you're going to post. Make sure when you save whatever you want to post, your videos, whatever, you can save them. And you can find them. And then the time that I post, I always post 9:30. I post 3 o'clock most cases, and I post 6 o'clock most cases. But I'm just saying, but you can post whatever time you choose to post. But the system will show you your analytics, and you know what best time your people are watching your content. In this case, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it at that, and leave it at 3:45. And then if I want to go back, stay with me, y'all. Now, right here it says view all scheduled posts. Well, I posted all this stuff the other day. I'm getting ready to post something now. I don't want what I'm finna post now to override what I already posted. So I'm going to go ahead and see what have I not posted. Save draft, because I'm saving a draft. I don't want to get rid of it. I just want to know what I got posted for the 20th. The 20th, I got them for 8:30, 1 o'clock. I got for, oh, shit. Devil is a lie. These are what you call distractions. I'm trying to go down here, grab my bar, grab your little gray bar. And there I got 21st has got something. 21st, 9:30. September 22nd, they got 8:30 and 1:30. Okay, we did 8:30, 1:30, 8:30. So I did 8:30, 1 o'clock on these. Now I see the 21st only has 9:30. So I'm going to go back to that post and I'm going to post that, schedule that to go out on the 21st. Hit the calendar 21st, and I'll schedule that to go out at, I'm just going to say, I could leave it at, I do 4 o'clock because it's one going out in the morning already. Do y'all have any questions? And then I click schedule, and it's going to WPN Women's Prosperity Network. And the system tells me when my post has been scheduled to go out. This post will go out in 24 hours. And when it goes out, it will come back and tell you your post just went live. Now that means I need to skedaddle my little stuff on over there. And when I get a chance and comment on my post, share it and tag people. And that's all we're going to do on LinkedIn. And it's almost 3:30. And with that, it's so much more we can show you, we can teach you. And somebody sent me a message. It's so much more that we can teach you. But I will say this. All platforms. Look at you talking about Dr. Rogers. You are awesome. I can't wait to learn it, learn and have fun with you in October. I know that's right. Bring it on, girl. Bring it on. Bring it on. So again, I would love to go over LinkedIn. I would love to, I'm sorry, Facebook. I would love to go over TikTok. But I would tell you this. Most of these platforms are similar in nature. So you can schedule on TikTok. I work best when I schedule on TikTok on my desktop. I can schedule wide longer than 60 seconds and all that stuff. But we'll get to that another time. And we also, I want everybody to do this, and I'm gonna shut up. Everybody pick up your cell phone. How many of y'all have pictures in your phone? Put a yes in the chat. Thank you, Gail. Somebody said something about a secret. Okay, I want y'all to pick up your cell phone. I want you to go to Facebook. Everybody go to Facebook. If you have it on your phone, and I'm going to say this, everybody that's a business owner, everybody that uses social media, every app that you use should be on your phone. I used to do that, wait till I get to my computer to do certain things, but it don't work that way because I can use my cell phone when I'm at the dinner and I got through eating and I ain't ready to leave. I'm not ready to go home yet. I sit there and I take my cell phone and my selfie stick and I make a video. I'm talking to the people. When I'm sitting in my car, pumping my gas, I know I got to fill that car. I sit in my car, I play with social media until that gas tank get full. If I'm at the doctor's office, I gotta wait in some of my doctor's office. I gotta wait 35, 45 minutes, sometime an hour before they get to me. I'm on my cell phone. So when y'all talk about what y'all don't have time doing, I have news for you. It's called maximizing your time. And everything we need, everything we have, we need is right in our hand. All we have to do is learn how to use it. Everybody go to Facebook. Who all have Facebook? Yes? Come off mute. Y'all come off mute and talk to me. Everybody come off mute.
Got
Everybody
it, got it.
If you got
There,
Facebook,
I'm there.
Yes.
Have it.
okay, I'm gonna bring something to y'all. How many of y'all got business pages? How many of y'all got business pages? I want to get on
Yep.
Yeah.
Business
I'm
page.
coming on gallery. If you have a business page, I want you to look at the bottom. You see your photo. What is that photo to your private page, your personal profile, or is it to your business page? You should know what profile you have on your pages. Do y'all see that little picture at the bottom?
Yeah.
Right? If that is to your business page, you're going to click it, come off of that business page, and I'm going to tell you why. Who knows why you don't need to be on that business page if you try to post and want the world to see what you post? Who has the answer to that? Come on, Jazz.
Engagement basically is like 1% on your business page in comparison to your profile page.
Okay.
That's the reason why you don't get as much engagement.
Absolutely. So why am I going to be posted on my business page? Business page is because they want you to buy ads. You can post on there because some sites let you post on your business and other pages at the same time. Okay, that's fine. But if I'm trying to post something, I want the majority of people to see it, I need to go down there, click that. I'm going to click that picture because it's on my business page. I click that picture, and then it allows me to change the profile. How many of y'all got it? Wave your hand in the air like you just don't care.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So you want to post more on your what? Somebody tell me.
Personal
On
page.
your personal profile.
Because you get more what? Jazz just said.
Engagement.
Absolutely. So now I want to show y'all one more thing. Have y'all ever posted something and it started looking kind of funny and you got to put a title in there and all that? Listen, that little plus sign up there. Everybody see the plus sign at the top?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes.
Click that plus sign. And you see it comes up a menu. Remember I told y'all? The system talks to you. So now let's click the plus. You can post, you can do a story, you can do a reel, you can even go live and you can make a note. So let's hit the word post. Now, when we hit the word post, you got another menu at the bottom. Grab a picture from your phone and let's post something there.
Okay.
Everybody got pictures in the phone. Just post something, it don't matter. Okay. Now, when you posted that, I want y'all, did everybody got some post? Wave your hand in the air like you just don't freaking care.
Yeah, got it.
I'm waiting on Ratrail. How you pronounce your name? Artail.
Me?
Yeah.
It's Ramona.
Oh, okay, Ramona. Hi. I wouldn't have got that, Ramona. Okay. Okay, Ramona, that's a tip.
It's my first initial and my maiden last name. I don't know why it's up there.
And what do you do in business? What do you do in business?
I make custom designed jewelry and tumblers.
Okay.
I'm the one that made your set.
Wait a minute.
I made your set.
Ramona?
Yes.
Girl, shut up. I put that on Facebook. Did y'all, anybody saw that jewelry
I
set
saw
you
it.
made me?
Yeah, I saw it.
Wave your hand if you saw it. Oh, you saw it, Jenny? Oh, girl, I know you was coming. Oh my God. Well, I was just finna go in on you, honey. Anybody that's an entrepreneur, please, when you get on these platforms, always use your name because people will find you when they know who you are.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
Yeah. Okay. So, and how y'all change your name? Everybody hover over the top right corner of your screen. Hover over the right, and a blue box gonna pop up that says mute and 3 dots. Who see it? Who sees it? Okay. So click the 3 dots. And the 3 dots. Come on, Ramona, you doing it?
I see it.
Y'all not on the phone. I want you to do it on the platform. I'm sorry. Everybody look at yourself in the screen. This is my mirror. I always look and see how my face looks.
Oh.
Look in the screen.
Okay.
Put your cursor over top of the right corner of your screen, and a blue box gonna pop up that says mute and 3 dots. Wave your hand if you see it.
Hold on.
Just put your cursor right up there at the top right corner, and a blue box gonna pop up that says mute. Click those 3 dots. Everybody, click the 3 dots. Everybody. A black menu pops open. Who see the menu? Smorgasbord. Okay. Brenda, are you paying attention, Brenda? Are you asleep?
Yes, doctor.
Okay. I'm not going to be giving you no one-on-one during the week because you didn't get this. Okay. Now, y'all need to pay attention. These are nuggets. I'm giving y'all free coaching. Click the 3 dots. A window going to pop open, and it's going to say at the very last bottom, what does it say, everybody? What's the last topic at the bottom?
Rename.
Rename.
Okay, click it. Click it. Now, do y'all see that box popped open?
I'm not where y'all are. I'm sorry. Where were you at?
Okay, I want you to take your cursor in your hand.
She's back on
You're going to put it
Zoom.
right over the top right corner of your screen where your face is. That's your square. Everybody got their own square.
Okay. I see it.
Click the 3 dots.
Okay.
Click the 3 dots.
And then rename. Got it.
And it's gonna let you rename. Now, when you go this way, because when y'all are networking with people, you want them to know who you are if you're selling something.
Yes, that's
and
true.
all them fake names, people. That's why I don't like TikTok that much, because people use fake names. Instagram, they use fake names. I'm who I am across social media.
Gotcha.
All the way across social media. That red, you're gonna see me in red. That's not, and the profile picture, the little picture gonna be the same. But the big picture on the banner, I could change that at any time.
Yes.
So that's the nugget always, because if you're selling something, you are branding yourself, and I cannot know who you are. And people will go to LinkedIn, Ramona, and they'll look up your name because they like those glasses you got on. People are nosy. People are nosy. They like that beautiful smile, that Dr. Rita. They want to know about her childhood, whatever what you said, the molestation. That was interesting. You don't know who you gonna bless with your message. They want to connect with you. They're gonna go look you up on LinkedIn, but if she don't have her name up there, I can't find her. And then if I see her and I find that name is 2 or 3 Dr. Ritas, guess what? I see her face. Now I can make there she is.
Yes.
Now let's go back to Facebook. Y'all see how I do. I get started on this stuff. I don't know how to act, right? Okay. Let's go back to Facebook. What'd you say?
I said, I'm glad you did that, because I got tired of looking at it. I just didn't know how to do it.
Now, when you get off this platform, it's going to go back to that every time you come on the platform, but it's another way you go and you make it stay, but I can't cover that right now.
Okay.
As long as you know how to do that when you're on a platform, that's all that'll help. Now, listen, ladies, and I'm going to give y'all one more cue. Anytime y'all want to know something, and y'all don't, I say I get hyping and I start talking all ghetto. Anyway, yeah. So anytime y'all want to know something, take time to go to YouTube. You're going to get free coaching for nothing. Go to you, ask them anything you want. I have trained myself on so much stuff right from YouTube. So now let's, everybody on Facebook, you got your picture in there, a video picture, whichever one. Yes?
Yes.
So now what we're going to do is I want y'all to pay attention. Y'all see the word edit? Edit? What? Somebody tell me what's beside the word edit on your cell phone. It's another word right there.
Post.
It's
edit post. Is that what you're looking at?
What's next to the word edit?
Privacy.
No.
Add music.
Post.
Somebody who said it? Who said add music? Who said that?
Post.
I did.
Add music.
You know why you said that, Miss Prophet? Prophet, you know why you said that?
Why did I say that?
I'm gonna tell you why you said it. Because you read. You read. The system tell you what to do, people.
Yes, it does.
You don't read.
Okay.
It's there. It says, hey, let's put some music on your picture. Whoop, whoop. So now let's put some music on. And the reason I say this because you can't put music on it when you post online on a desktop. But this is a luxury, y'all.
Yeah, it is.
I love this kind of stuff. And then I hit the music and you just pick a music. Everybody can just pick a music, pick something you like. And then click done. Okay. Now on this case, I would write something. Okay. Just write, have a happy Friday or whatever. Because we don't have a lot of time. But you're going to write something on there. You can get them. And I'm going to tell y'all about ChatGPT. You can go to ChatGPT. If you sell jewelry Ramona, you can tell ChatGPT, give me 50 affirmations about jewelry, nice jewelry. And then you tell ChatGPT, add emojis, add hashtags, tags to each one. Now
What
you
is
got
it,
a whole
chat? What?
and
Chat
just told you
GP?
about and just told you about put your information on a sheet of paper. That's what I do.
Yeah.
You
You
said
could
in
also
the
have it
chat,
on your notes tab. You could have it on your notes tab too as well. We all have notes on different phones, Android or iPhone. Just put it on your notes tab so that you just copy and you paste. Copy and you paste. That's all.
Okay.
Now, Margaret, is Margaret still, oh, she here. Dorothy and Margaret, did y'all get music? Did y'all find the music?
Yeah.
Margaret, no, she's big on posting, honey. I know she like that music. She ain't acting like she like this stuff, but she knows she like this information. She'll be using it too. I told Margaret how to use ChatGPT to make a picture of her with an affirmation on it. And boy, I be on Facebook, on LinkedIn. I said, she going crazy with that doggone ChatGPT in that picture. Boy, she have a blast with that thing. I love it, girl. Yeah, so now, Margaret, I'm tagging you. I'm tagging Dorothy. Now, Ramona, you remember when I asked you if you was on social media?
Yes, ma'am.
That's the first thing I do. I want to connect because I'm going to tag you, boo. We had a hard time finding it, but me and her, I think we finally got connected. Ramona Robinson, there she go. I'm going to tag Dorothy. Y'all could tag each other. Y'all tag people on your picture. And I'm going to tag Ann. And once you start tagging people, I'm going to tag Rita. Me and Rita hot, boy. We hot. Dr. Rita got her. Dr. Rita, I noticed on your LinkedIn you're Dr. Rita, and on your Facebook you Rita. Which one you gonna be? I ain't mad at you. Woo! I'm just saying, well. Okay. Yeah, because you want people to find you easily.
Yeah, you do.
Now, okay, I'm a tag Tina. I'm connected to Tina. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be afraid to tag people because you want traction on your post. You want people. I'm gonna tag Brenda. I'm gonna tag Fanka.
Yes, doctor.
And that's what I do. And then we just all just do that with each other, and that's how we get so much traction. Now, I am going to, also the last thing I'm gonna show you about Facebook. When you put the word at in there, I want everybody to put the at sign like you tagging somebody. A word is gonna pop up that says highlight and one that says followers. Anybody see that?
Yes.
Wave your hand. Facebook allow you to use those words 3 times a week. So, Dr. Rita, when you're posting your preaching, I'm not preaching, your messages, something you really want people to see, you do it in the feed, everybody. Everybody do it in the feed.
Okay.
The feed do just what it says. It's going to feed people all day long. So that's why you need to post more than once. Now, Dorothy, when you're preaching, and you whatever you want people to, it could be me and her was in an event. And I did a thing the other day on faith. It's on YouTube. I didn't post it yet on Facebook. But yeah, so so now you put at, and it's going to allow you to click that. And then what Facebook is doing for us is giving us more reach. Good. And when you can't send it, it won't be lit up. It'll be there, but it won't be lit up. So that's when you want to really put something special out those 3 times a week. You don't want to just use that randomly. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So in this case, and another thing, whenever you put at, people that you're normally connected to, those names are going to pop up first because you can always talking to them. Now, the last thing I want to do is that's it. Y'all ready to move forward and hit next?
Yes.
Everybody ready to hit next?
Yep.
Hit next. What do y'all see in next? Somebody tell me. Talk to me. Talk to me. What do you see?
It says post.
Okay, what else is there? There's a menu there. Come on, y'all.
Post audience,
Post
scheduling.
Okay, so now it says post, right? That's right. Scheduling. That's where we schedule a post to go out. How much content you have in your phone? Just pick something, post on a daily basis. Do what Polly just said she does it on a week. You can post the same thing here. I can take that same banner for my event and I can post it out 5 weeks. I'm sorry, up to the next 4 months if I want to. Next 4 weeks. See, so it's no excuse you can't be on Facebook, or it's no excuse you can't be on social media, because you can schedule your posts, and all of our phones and computers have content. And if you don't have content, ChatGPT will create it for you too. And you can always go to google.com and put in the thing and say, pull up 5, 10 or 15, 20 affirmations about success, and then download those into your folder on your computer. It's no excuse, ladies and gentlemen. So now on this, it says story. Everybody hit the button that says story. Turn it on. It's going to automatically go to your stories. And when we do it that way, and then it says sharing to Facebook groups, click that button. And any groups that you're in, you see all the groups pop up? How many see the groups pop up? Yes?
Yep.
And it allows you to post in the 3 groups. Now, I told y'all we're going to show y'all how to build connections. How have we done so far today?
Good.
Great.
Excellent.
Absolutely. And these are some of the strategies that we use to stay connected to people, to get to know people, because everybody is on social media. Now we got that done. We're going to hit the arrow and go back. You check the groups, and you can check a group. Long as that group show up, you can check it. Either if it's a person that says private, you must have joined that group. And if the worst they can do is don't release it. But now we got that done. I'm not monetizing. I'm not collaborator. Now we're going to hit the word post. Everybody hit post. Now the key to this is this. You cannot post in a group and schedule 2. So when we went to schedule first, remember, you can schedule, but you can't do all of it. You got to pick one or the other. So we just picked the other. But when you get ready to schedule, it's the same thing on LinkedIn. You click schedule, it'll allow you to schedule. And I'm going to say this, you need a calendar, because what I do sometimes, I think I can remember, well, I post 3 o'clock over here Monday, then I didn't forget. And Jazz has a very good sample of a schedule that she did. And she will certainly work with you on scheduling your posts, and she'll help you generate that calendar, that schedule. So she's available. Okay. And when you work with me, I'll probably send you to her anyway, because anyway. But we do it all. Come to me, we'll get you the right person. It's not a problem. Come to me if you need to, but you can always go to Jazz, but whatever. So training is essential, and I believe in a lot of training. And but these girls are ready to serve you. These entrepreneurs, these virtual assistants, they're very committed. And just come to me when you need one, and we will get you one, and it will be very affordable. On my website, I have, under social media, I have my pricing on my website on social media, and we have it for 1 month. We have it for 2 months and 3 months. If you know that you're not pushing your business and your content, not only will we generate video content for you, 60-second video content, 30 seconds, but those packages on my website, you will get those that will create affirmations for you. We do it all. And for being here today, Jazz, this is a beautiful platform for take a picture. Y'all wave your hand there like you don't care, because everybody's looking good. Everybody's aligned. Kenya, don't put your hand in my camera like that. Put your hand.
Sorry.
You on that tablet and it ain't working, baby. Put your hand down. Don't you wave your hand. Just show your face. Because your hand covering your face. Your hand covering your face. There you go. Stay like that. Okay, cheese, everybody. Now, Kenya, back up a little bit. Kenya, back up that tablet. Stand that tablet. No. Can you sit that tablet on some books so you looking straight at it?
Okay.
Because that cabin got you. It's driving me crazy, but I haven't said nothing. I did good. I ain't said nothing all this event. I'm patting myself on the back. I was supposed to bench straighten her. Anyway, so that's what I'm saying. So the things like that distract you from when you're speaking. That's why we use virtual backgrounds. So we want to protect the people that's talking. Because all this other stuff that's going around you that ain't normal, it kind of takes your attention. Your tablet needs to set up so that you're looking straight into that camera. And I know how tablets, they're slanted. So you got to figure that out. If you put it on a book or stand it up or some kind of way, Okay, so that's what we have. Did everybody get something out of that?
Sorry, Dr. Pat, to interrupt, but I didn't get a good picture. So do you mind doing that again?
Which one you want me to? Oh, that
Wave
picture.
your hands in the air like you just don't
Okay.
care. Yeah.
Wave your hand in. Kenya, be still. Kenya, we finna take a picture. Be still. I don't have to close your camera.
Oh,
Cheese, just smile.
Please, thank
Cheese,
you.
smile, Kenya. Oh, good job, Jazz.
Oh no. One more time.
One more
'Cause I missed
time. Go ahead.
I missed
Jazz
her.
Kasama, please wave your hand in the air. Jazz, smile while you're taking your picture, please.
Yes.
Okay, good job. You got
Thank
it?
you. Yeah, I've got it.
Put it
Thank
in
you.
the chat. Now I'm gonna give y'all a tip. Every picture that we put in this chat today, if everybody go to those pictures in this chat and you lean on it, put your cursor on it, you're gonna see the arrow that says download. Download these pictures, save them in a folder or wherever you. I don't use my downloads as a folder. I create a folder or I put them in a folder I already have, and I go back to those pictures right after this event. I post on social media. I'm done for the day. It's out there. It's done, because if you don't post your content right away, it's old next week. You know why? Why is it old next week, Dr. Reed? Anybody know? If you don't post right away, number one, you want to show people what they miss and that you had a good time. Number two, the reason you need to post right away is because by next week, you will have had 2 or 3 more of the events. Am I correct? You've been involved in more stuff. So now this is old. And now you got to post that. So y'all got that. So I just go ahead and post and get it over with, put it out there, tag those people, and then I'm gone. And that shows people we succeeded in our goal. We had our event, and then those people that signed up, how many people did we have sign up, Fanka? Can you look at that right quick? All of the people was tickets was still coming in before after 12 o'clock. Somebody
Yes,
said, the event is closed, because I closed it at 12. And I said, I'll never do that again. Always leave your event open until the event starts, at least, because people are going to always come in at the last minute. Whether they come.
Yes, we have 91.
How many?
91.
Y'all see how many people showed up? You're not responsible for how many people show up. Everybody that was here got what they needed. And those that didn't come, there is no replay on free events. Put something in, you get something out. We don't do the replay because it's free and it takes work. And then we got to get the graphic designer to cut and edit that and let it download. We don't do it's free. So this is why it's important. And a lot of times people think, well, if I sign up for free, I'm going to get the replay. Well, no, that's not what it said. It said all attendees. How many of y'all see that when you sign up for something? It says all attendees. What does attendee mean, Pastor?
That means you got to be here. You got to show up.
Absolutely. You need to be in the house.
Absolutely.
Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. So all I'm saying is, and that's why I told you, Pastor Dr. Margaret, why is it that what do we always say about free? How people feel about free?
They sign up for everything, but
no. How do they feel about free though when it comes to showing up?
Oh, they don't.
They don't appreciate it. I know you know that, Pastor. I know you know that, Pastor, and I know you know that, Dr. Margaret.
They show up.
Yeah.
Y'all host events, and they sign up
About here.
because it was free, and they have me all hyped up and excited. And I'm thinking I'm coming on the platform with 70, 80 people because I had 200 registers at least. And I'm still waiting at the event starting. We still got 30 people. I'm like, well, what happened? So you know what? I'm over it. I'm over it, Pastor. I'm over it, Dr. Margaret. I'm over it.
Yeah, I found that out at the first event that we did together. We had over 100 people that signed up, and but they didn't show up for the event. We had quite a few people, but not the ones. And I was like, where they at? What happened?
Yeah, where they at? Yeah. So this is why, ladies and gentlemen, you do free when you want to do free. I did free this week, but we do some free. We do for a fee. But this is why you have to put a ticket on your work. Because as you can see, we put a lot of energy into our work. And as you well know, so sometimes you deserve to get paid. So you cannot do all free events. Okay. And then, so that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Anybody have any questions for me over anything that we went over today? And where's Tasama? Oh, Fanka. Fanka, sweetie, how you doing? She was supposed to do that little part on the, She was supposed to do that part on the thing, but since I was already on that page, I'm like, oh shoot, I'd have to stop sharing my screen. Google Calendar. And then
Fine, Dr. Pat.
only thing I want you to cover before we leave, we got about, it's 4 o'clock. One more thing, I'm gonna let her cover. I want you to show them how to target their market. Go to LinkedIn, go to my page, and go up there where that filter. You gotta cover that, and that's short and that's sweet. But I'm gonna show y'all something. Y'all gonna like this. When you're looking for somebody to fill your seats or to fill your products or somebody you specific, I've been looking for people who are in Georgia. Dr. Rita may have in her event. Don't forget to call me, sis. We got to swap stages. You got women on here that speaks. Pastor Dorothy. You got Margaret. Oh, but I don't know. But they all way in another country, but still. So my point is this. So Rita, I'm gonna use Dr. Margaret. Dr. Margaret.
Yes.
You know you're looking for people for your men. You're looking for men.
Yes.
Who are fathers. Or you're looking for a group. You want to join a network of men because you like to interview them, whether they're single or they're married. Am I correct?
That's correct.
So now she's going to show you how to tag and target your market. And this is for Dr. Rita. You're having an event that's coming up, your workshops, whatever you do. You want to target people in North Carolina. Am I correct? Same thing with Pastor Dorothy. You hosting in Chicago. You want to tag in Chicago. So this is what we're doing. Jazz, you're in London. You and Margaret need to get together and put an event together, me, you, and Margaret, and so these people can come to London.
We're in a different location.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You travel. We all travel to where we got to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put the event together. But anyway, go up there. You ready? Fanka, it's on you.
Yes, Dr. Pat, I'm sharing my screen already.
You look good.
Okay. So I'm just going to use the example of the entrepreneurs living the dream that we'll hold in Atlanta. So here is what I've been doing. I use a Boolean search to get specific people that are around the Atlanta area so that we are getting our message to the right people. So for example, the target people that we need for this event are entrepreneurs, we have speakers, we have coaches, we have authors, founders, CEOs, and so on. So what I do is I use Boolean search. For example, I search founders. Then I use or. CEOs. Okay. Okay. Speakers. Then I use an Atlanta so that LinkedIn, the list of people that LinkedIn will show me will be people, will be coaches, speakers, or entrepreneurs that are around the Atlanta area that we can target for this event. So I'll just go ahead and hit enter so that it searches for me. So now when it opens this, you have a couple of things up here, but since we are looking for people, if we are looking for jobs in the Atlanta area, you click here. You're looking for posts, people, groups in the Atlanta area, companies in the Atlanta area, you go for all of this, or maybe events that are happening in the Atlanta area, whatever you need. But in our case, we are looking for people. So I'll just click on people. Okay, when I click on people, I'll also use the filters. Then I select, I can select the locations from here. I can list a couple of cities that are around the Atlanta area. Let me just, for the purpose of this, let's say I was looking for people in California, United States. Once that is done, I go ahead to click on show result. So you see here, it says location, and I selected two, meaning that all these people that are here are in those locations that I selected. That is United States and the California area that I selected. So all these people now are in those areas. I can see from here the connection level that I have with all these people. There is level 1, level 2, and level 3. For those that are in my level 1, I can send them a message. Like here, I have Sandra Noble. She's my first connection, meaning that I can send her a direct message and invite her to this event. Let's see. So LinkedIn allows me to send her a direct message here and to invite her to this event. For second connection and the third connection, LinkedIn somehow limits the number of words that you can send. But in my case, I use Dr. Patricia Rogers' account. She has the pro version. So I'm able to send messages directly to people that are in her level 2 and in her level 3 because she's paying for it. But if you're on the basic plan on LinkedIn, most often you can only send direct messages to your first connection. Then I look for those that are in the Atlanta area, like I said, for the case of the conference that we have coming up. I connect her with these people and I send now a note or a message. Oh, hello, I see you are in the Atlanta area. I would love to invite you to our event coming up, blah, 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 and like that. Yeah. So once I do that, I go ahead now to start the messages in her inbox, like she already showed us earlier, so that she can be able to follow up with those people, or I do the follow up. In the case, most of the messages that I star actually are the ones that need her personal touch. So I just star those ones so that when she comes in, she will see that it needs her attention. Or when I do that as well, I can also, let me see that. Once I star it, I can also go ahead to unread. I always want to do that so that she sees the message is unread and then it's starred. Those ones, they come at the top so she knows it's a priority. So that's how you do it. I don't know if it was clear, or is there a question, please?
Very good. You said my video can't be started. What? This system is this I don't know what they're doing on Zoom. Okay.
Can you people see my screen, please?
Yeah, I could see it. How
Oh,
did you,
Any questions? Go ahead.
yeah, can you just please go one more time where you did the filter? Where did you go to filter the countries and the
Oh,
places? So if you can
okay.
just show me one more time on that.
Okay. No
Thank you.
trouble at all. So I will just use this the search that I used earlier to show
Okay.
you. Mm-hmm. Lost this. So once you click the enter, when you've put what you want to search here and click the enter, yeah, it displays all
yeah.
this. The last thing at the top right.
Hold up, wait a minute. Go
Yeah.
over
It's
there up top, put in that search fathers, single fathers. Just put it in there. I'm trying. You got to try stuff, Margaret.
Okay.
You just got. I don't know what you whatever. That's the same thing she was saying about the ads. You got to know what you're looking for, and that's always hard. Sometimes it's difficult. So whatever you're looking for your business. So let's put single fathers in there and see if we can get something to come up. I'm curious myself.
These are people who have been
Put
with
single fathers
long.
and click it and see if anything comes. Now go over there where it says people.
Yes, we have people there, but I can see
And there's
I can see a lady.
a lot of those men are probably single, king and
Yeah.
single fathers. See, because that's what you get a whole line of them down there at the bottom, Margaret.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to interview people, you're gonna do that. And then you got a whole up to 50 pages. And that's where you have to take time and research. And this is why it's good to hire a virtual assistant to do these types of things. Because sometimes we as business owners don't have. And you want to go back and show you where you connect. See the word connect? So you go
Yes.
click on
I
his.
was talking
Wait a
about
minute.
it.
No. Just you're moving too fast.
Oh, sorry.
Go click on his name, Robert Hammond. Click on his name. We're not gonna connect yet. Now, Margaret gets to see create, maintain a strong network resources for single fathers. So now you got to see a little bit about him, right? Click the word contact info, Margaret. Everybody, when you click contact info, that takes you to their information that they have saved. In his case, she cannot get to his information because he's a level 2 or 3. You got to look for level 1s. I'm a level 3. That's why I pay for premium. But in her case, she can still send him a connect. Click that button, connect.
Yes.
Now,
You can
Mark,
send connect with your note.
add a free.
Just taller than me.
No, don't add. You can either add a free note or you can add a free note, or you can just do one without anything, and you'll send. They'll message him. It'll go to his network of the 3 icons I showed y'all up top, and then when you message him, yeah. Did we answer your question?
Yes, it has. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Then everything y'all need, all you got to do is read.
I've got a question, Franca.
Okay, Joyce.
Okay, so the terminology that you used in searching that thing, did you say bunion or bunya? Because I didn't quite
it's
catch that.
L. Let me spell it here. Maybe it's my
Yeah,
pronunciation.
sorry about that. Yeah.
It's okay.
But
Boolean. It's called Boolean.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the terminology in terms of using that to search for
Yes,
things
it's actually logic terms. You have things like and, or that you use to simplify your search so that you get specific results of what you need.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, they taught us that in college, but I don't ever use it. But
yeah,
thank you for reminding me, Frank. I missed that part. Yeah, that's good. Boolean. I remember that. Boolean. Yeah, you're supposed to, then you got to put parentheses and all that stuff around or something like that. Okay. All right.
When you
So
do
that's
that,
all
it
we
gives you
have.
specific results.
Okay. So did y'all get it? And one more thing I want to show. Hit the word more. Hit the word more.
Where is that?
Hit the word more on his profile.
Oh, okay.
Scroll up. When you're trying to connect with people, in his case, connect is over there. Sometimes you'll see a person page that says follow. You don't want to just follow a person because they can only see some of your stuff. You see some of theirs. You can't talk to them. Always go to more. When you see somebody say follow me, always go to more. And then that word connect is going to be in this menu. And always connect and always ask them a question, whatever the case is. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Anybody have any questions?
Okay.
I do. I actually, it's more of a request. Okay. After the October event, I would love for you to put something together on LinkedIn so we could actually clean up our acts.
What you mean clean up your act?
I say clean up our acts.
That's what I'm saying. What do you mean clean up your act? You are you
like our pages and stuff like that. Make sure that our pages are.
Oh, you talking about a profile? Well, what about
making sure our profiles are good? How to maybe set up event or just like you say, rather than follow people, make sure you're connecting with people. Okay.
Yes, we've done those workshops before, especially Eventbrite, and those
Dr. Pat, you're no longer on camera.
Oh, I'm not on camera, child, please.
No,
you know, the stupid thing is telling me your video cannot be started. I don't know why. It's saying my video can't be started. Let me turn this phone off up here. Maybe this system is just doing weird stuff. Okay, I turned it off on my phone, and I always have my phone as my monitor. Your admin has required that you use a virtual background, but your device does not support this feature. Y'all know that's not true.
Wow. No, it's not true.
I don't know what's going on. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's not letting me do that. So it's not letting me come on camera. I don't know why. I don't have a clue why.
From Outlook
I
calendar,
don't have a clue.
alignable ads conversation.
Yeah, but I don't know why this
at
happened.
4:30 p.m.
So
in 15
anyway,
minutes.
I'm so sorry I can't come on camera because y'all know I like to be on camera. So what happened is those workshops, we definitely would be doing some, and that's where I'm going. I'm doing more workshop. That's why I did this like this. I didn't bring in a lot of speakers because when we bring in a lot of speakers, but I did this free because I wanted to meet people and just talk about our conference because it's giving me energy. Thank you, sweetie. Stop my video. Thank you. Now it says your video cannot be started. Do it again, and whatever y'all took me off something. I don't know.
It's me, Dr. Pat. Yeah, I asked to start video for you, but it seems like it's not working. It keeps going back to that, basically no video thing.
It's just that those start my video. It says
Yeah.
yes. I want. It's still not letting me do it. I don't know why.
No. Okay.
I don't
All
know.
right.
I don't know what that's about, honey.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Ask to start video. That's me.
Mhm.
Asking myself to start my video. What kind of mess is that? It's not doing it. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not worried about it. I'm sorry. Okay, start my video. She did it again. And I'm going to stop the. Okay, no, I'm not. Okay, so basically, it's not letting me come on. I don't know why, sweetheart. Yeah, I appreciate you trying to help me though, because like I said, everything we learn along the. But like I said, those will be workshops, and this is why I like this, like this, because when I bring in all the speakers, we don't get a chance to engage, and I loved it. How many of y'all like this training today?
Yeah,
Got
that's
something out
great.
of it.
Thank you.
Yeah, and this is where I had already told Jasmine that I would be going this direction more next year, not all the back to back to back. But we did a lot of the back to back this year, and with the speakers because of the upcoming conference, and stuff like that. But yeah, so I already told her I'm geared more to training, which means it'll just be like me and her. I might let you come in and do one session. I may let Margaret talk about her so that's what but I'm not doing a whole lot of anything with a lot of speakers at one time. It's getting old. I want to teach the people, and I can't teach. None of us can really teach when we got all these speakers. Does that make sense, Ann? And Policia? Yeah. And thank you for coming, sweetie. I see you. You're hanging in there with us today. Yeah. Gail dipped, but you hanging in there. Yeah. Quite a few people dip, but quite a few people always stick around. So like I said, as long as y'all allow us to share, we willing to share when we on these platforms. So what happens is if you all are on social media, we do post on social media, and you will see the campaigns come out when the next event, because you sign up for this one, they will always notify you when we post another event. And yes, Pastor, that's where we're going to do more to just do the workshop. Let us engage in the act, let the people learn something. That's where we are with that. And we don't need a ton of speakers. So that's my story. Trish West, thank you so much for coming back. I met her yesterday. Introduce yourself.
Good afternoon. Yes, my name is Trish West, and we had a great time yesterday chatting. I am the owner of Noel Integrated Services Incorporated, so I do mental health and substance abuse. And I have a nonprofit that just became 501c3 called Just Breathe, and it's for females 12 to 21 that struggle with anxiety, depression, self-harm, and suicidal thoughts. So thank you, Dr. Patricia, for being here, for allowing me to be a part of this. Great time talking to you yesterday, and I'm looking forward to working more with you.
Awesome. How long you been watching me?
I've been Facebook stalking you for a long time. You and there's another one on here that I Facebook stalk, Dr. Rita Renee. She knows it. I just be Facebook stalking all the powerful women, just saying I could, grab some energy from you guys. So it's been a while.
Thank you. And that's why I brought that up, because I always tell everybody, people are always watching us. So when you think that people are not commenting, don't take it to heart. Don't take it to heart. Keep posting, because you are inspiring people when you don't even know. Let God do what he does. Our job is to be consistent across the board. Show up on whichever platforms are your favorite that you get the most results from. Those are the platforms you post on, and wherever you post, just be consistent. I don't want to go out and come back in, because then if I go out, I'm not.
Dr. Pat, you're on mute.
I want to end this YouTube channel with your hands in the air, like y'all just don't care. Everybody, Brenda, everybody, wave your hand in the air like you just don't. Thank you for coming on, Jean. Anybody else hiding back? Come on, everybody on the screen. Let me get some pictures. Come on, everybody.